So, ladies and gentlemen, willkommen to another Steiner's attack. We are going up against Amerikaner this time with surprisingly reasonable levels, with pretty weak tier 1. I think we are going to completely kill this guy with a Hanomag. Now he will have a very good start because his Flamer is his main battle unit, and Mörser, of course, is always good. So this will be a very tough start, but we should absolutely dominate this guy with the Hanomag. Absolutely no problem. His tier 1 is pretty weak. His tier 2 is pretty weak. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure what to think here. Let's see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. This is almost captured. Move you over jetzt. Yep, wunderbar. Hier. Great. Nothing is happening so far. He's also not capturing any of his points. He's not capturing any of his points, and that makes me nervous. Normally, you should see him slowly capturing his points, and that shows you where he is. Okay, so he's coming with a Flamer. We need to Blitzkrieg. We're getting the Mörser support. You can see the range circle of the Mörser here. You can see the range circle of the Mörser, so the Mörser is going to support the fight against the Jäger. We're going to go with the Hanomag here. Send also the Jäger 2, retreat the Jäger 1. Aha, wasted. Jäger 2 is coming. Don't give up the crate. It was very much charged from my side, the crate. So he cannot quickly capture it. And that is wunderbar. That's completely fine. Let's get the Hanomag on the Flamer. And he's still following my unit. No, he's going for the Mörser. Is he going for the Mörser? What is he doing? What is he doing? Is he still going for the Jäger? Was los? Was macht er? Was ist das? I just let him walk past the pillbox, completely fine. Hanomag, beweg dich. Mörser nach vorne. Go, go, go. I got full pop cap, so I get the towers. Get this, wunderbar. Now I get this point from him. Hanomag go kill the Mörser. It's Blitzkrieg, because I didn't Blitzkrieg in a while. I don't really need it, but it's completely fine. Second tower. Gonna build a third tower here as soon as it's finished capturing and I have the money. And then I'm going to support this fight against the engineer. Hanomag is coming to kill the Mörser. Isn't all of this wunderbar? Isn't all of this beautiful and wunderbar? That is all very good. We have an next crate in 15 seconds and he's completely off the map. He has no chance. I'm going to capture the crate and then I'm just going to capture the points and go for full map control. I could be cheeky, try to have him capture most of the points, get the next crate, do shenanigans like this. But at the end of the day, this kind of shenanigans is always extra risk. And risk is something you always want to consider very carefully. How big is the risk? How big is the how big is the likelihood that the risk factor will happen? How drastic is the consequences of the risk factor happening? How big is the payout? Your win? How big is the payout that you have because you took that risk? What is your respected reward for taking that risk? And this is all of these factors which just need to be considered very, very carefully when you're managing risk. You can look at the business books and stuff like this. This risk management is a very own in big corporations. Risk management is its own business unit. Its own department. I got the pop cap. I am gonna get a second Mörser. I'm not going to get a third Jäger because I have no need for it. But second Mörser is always a good idea. The Steiner The first Steiner commandment. More Mörsers always a good idea. Let's build the pillbox. Let's send the Jäger into building. Where are you going? Ach ja. The Mörser can make him kaputt. The Mörser can destroy him. Keep the Jäger here. Yeah, so with the Mörser you can see their firing range circle, and it's always important because they have so long range. It's important to know also where they are. I think this vehicle... Oh, Hound. Okay, I need to retreat the Hanomag. Every time I want to save for tier 3 and every time I have to build a Panzer 3. That's very annoying. Very annoying. I don't want to build a Panzer 3. I want to get tier 3. Which reminds me, the tiers, they don't stop ticking. They don't, they start fixed and then at a certain point they start ticking down until you reach them. Or until they reach a minimum level. But I have not understand yet when they start ticking down. What is the conditions? I'm going to try and find that out for you guys for the next video. And if I find that out, I will tell you. Because that's what you do when you're a good person. I'm not always a piece of shit. Sometimes I'm also a very good person. I know it's hard to believe, but it's really the truth. It's really the truth. I'm really a very good person. Oh, Mörser in danger, retreat him, get tier 3, wunderbar. And I still didn't build a Panzer 3. It's so lovely. Get the crate, schnell. Wo ist Jäger 1? Jäger 1 is here. He's going to lose the Hound to the Mörsers and Jäger. Isn't that beautiful? A few more Mörser hits. Yeah. That feels good. That feels so good. Let's get on the pad to stop him from capturing. We get the Mörser support. We got the Hanomag on the way. Let's blitzkrieg. The Jäger 2 almost captured the crate. And even if he captures my resource point, I still have his. I still have his resource point. Komm schon, capture the crate. Mach schnell. Wieso dauert das so lange? Why does it take so long? What the fuck are you doing? Retreat, you idiot. Meine Güte. Sometimes the AI in this game is a little bit kaputt. Especially for tanks. The tank movement, sometimes the tank will just sit there and do nothing. Because it thinks it cannot move. And then it will simply do nothing and not attack and just sit there. That happened to me a couple times. You really need to be babysitting your units in this game. Jäger 2 retreat. Jäger 1 take care of the stupid flames. Mörser can also do support. What is this? The pillbox is gonna get it. Do I get another pillbox? Yeah, I have a Tiger. Let's get another pillbox. And as soon as this pillbox is kaput, I'm also going to rebuild it. Because I have a Tiger and I'm soon going to have a Panther and then I'm soon going to have one. He hasn't shown me any indication of tier 2 yet and we are tier 3. Okay, he saw the Tiger. So at this point we have to push with it. Because of course he knows I have it and he's going to prepare for it. So let's push now, schnell, so that he doesn't have time to prepare for it. Because when he pushes out, he's going to be like, oh, this guy is a Tiger. Okay, I need to have something that is good against Tiger. Right, let's get the Tiger, 2 Mörser and a Jäger here to start capturing his shit and start pressuring the Mutterficker. That is all wunderbar. Jäger 2 is coming, you can fight the Ranger. I have all the Mörsers attack command on the hut. It's important, sometimes I give my Mörser all the same attack command inside against the same target that is outside their reach, simply because to move them up and to have something, to move them up and to have something that, to have them all in one line, If I give them the next attack command, then I know they can attack immediately and they don't have to move up for 10 seconds or something. That's why I do this. Another crate. You know whose crate this is. It is mine and mine alone. He's still sending units into the grinder, which is of course fatal for him because it makes him lose money. Money, money, money! I don't care about the bazooka, let's kill the Hauptquartier. I don't care at all about the bazooka, let's kill the Hauptquartier. Kill the Hauptquartier, if he manages to really seriously damage the tiger, we're just going to retreat it again. Going to have a new tiger in 20 seconds, and the crate. And the crate, it's over. Let's push with the Hanuman existing and with the Jäger 1, capture that, build the tower. So it's going to be difficult for him to recapture it. The Mörser support. I can always get another Mörser, but I don't even need it now. I don't even need it now. It's over. Look at this. Priest. Mein Freund. Priest ist gut against Infanterie, nicht gegen Vehicle. You need to watch some of my videos, my friend. I don't play with the priest, but I play against it a lot, and you see it barely tickles the Panzer. It's over, my friend, it's over. And even if you kill the Tiger now, you have no chance to recapture the map before your points tick out. It's over, my friend. Recognize it. Und tschüss. That's how it happens, my friends. That's how it's done. Steiner's attack succeeds.